5 Ominous Revelations from JFK Files on CIA Mind Control, Assassinations, the Mafia and Terrorism. While the hashtag JFK Files didn't change the official story of how Kennedy was killed, they do expose the CIA in operations of media control and terrorism. By Matt Agarist, October 27, 2017. On Thursday, much to the chagrin of anyone seeking transparency, the U.S. government released 2,800 previously classified files relating to the assassination of John F. Kennedy while holding back several hundred more. President Donald Trump delayed the release of the others, saying he had no choice but to consider national security, law enforcement, and foreign affairs concerns raised mostly by the FBI and CIA. As TFTP predicted, the JFK files were no smoking gun. However, many of the documents contained in them reveal and confirm the absolutely horrifying practices of the world's most insidious spying agency. In an amazing act of citizen journalism, Thursday night, the internet poured over the documents, including all of our staff here at TFTP. The information gleaned from these previously top-secret documents reveals the dark truth about the CIA's covert, murderous, criminal, and outright terroristic workings. From mind control to media control to working with the mafia and using covert chemical weapons to starve innocent civilians, the CIA has operated in the shadows, breaking international law and laying waste to anyone who gets in their way. The Free Thought Project has put together a list of documents retrieved from the JFK files detailing these outright ominous practices by the CIA. 1. The CIA planned on using covert biological agents to cause massive crop failures in Cuba. In the minutes of a meeting for Operation Mongoose, the group discussed using agricultural sabotage to terrorize the Cuban people and effectively starve an entire country. While the CIA expressed concern over the operation, the concern was not about innocent human lives, only about getting caught. Read more. MIT expert, FMR. Science advisor release damning report, Syrian gas attack was staged. The CIA was intent on producing crop failures by the introduction of biological agents which would appear to be of natural origin. The paper went on to note that they must avoid a massive chemical release unless they could be completely covered up. CIA Advertisement. 2. The CIA is a terrorist organization that not only encouraged terrorism and murder but openly funded it. The CIA actually created a hit list menu of sorts with bounties listed for the murder of certain individuals. Leaflets will be designed to indicate phases. For example, the first leaflets will contain only names of communist leaders, the next leaflets will revise the names by job, i.e. cell leader, informer, party members, etc. Any of the above or subsequent leaflets will announce the amount of the reward, how and where it may be collected. One final leaflet may be deemed advisable, and that one announcing a .02c reward for the delivery of Castro. CIA. These same tactics were put to use in Afghanistan, which led to citizens turning in other innocent citizens just to receive a reward. Indeed, Gitmo was filled due to a very similar approach. 3. The CIA worked with the Mafia to carry out various assassinations. On the first page of the archives were 2 glaring documents which were apparently unmarked but quickly deemed top secret once the information was noted inside them. In the document, the CIA details various assassination plots against Fidel Castro beginning as early as the late 50s. According to the CIA, the plans involved a number of bizarre schemes and, in at least one instance, involved some contact with organized criminal elements. One of these contacts was the notorious Chicago mob boss, Salvatore Muni Samgiancana. Read more. WikiLeaks' newest #Vault7 release exposes how CIA used malware stolen from Russian mafia. CIA. 4. The CIA planned for and participated in influencing human behavior with electronic signals. In one of the more ominous documents, titled Commission on CIA Activities within the United States, the CIA admits to numerous campaigns of propaganda and public deception. One bullet, in particular, deals with the CIA's involvement in research on techniques for influencing human behavior and on methods of protecting agency personnel against hostile use of drugs or brain-working techniques. As if attempting to influence individual human behavior wasn't threatening enough, the same bullet point mentions the testing of equipment measuring physiological responses in human subjects. For those familiar with the CIA's MK-Ultra program, the above-mentioned techniques are shockingly telling, to say the least. CIA 5. Operation Mockingbird. CIA control of media was thriving. Even when the CIA released its massive archive last year, the tens of thousands of pages contained almost no information on the CIA's program to control the narrative in the media, otherwise known as Operation Mockingbird. CIA. However, in two separate documents within the JFK files, the CIA admits to the program and a congressman confirms that he is worried about their influence. CIA. In regard to what Congressman Walter E. Fauntroy was talking about at that time, the above-mentioned document, titled Commission on CIA Activities Within the United States, may provide that answer. Operation Mockingbird. As TFTP predicted, so far, these documents change very little on the official story of how JFK was killed. However, they provide a glimpse into the agency who admittedly works with crime lords to kill heads of state. They expose programs of thought manipulation and brain working. The documents don't tell us that it wasn't Oswald, but they do tell us that the CIA was capable of killing anyone, anywhere, and making it look like an accident. Read more. Putin lays down the gauntlet to Obama over hacking claims, show proof or shut up. If this secret and unscrupulous organization was conducting operations 50 years ago, like the ones listed above, we can only imagine how much worse they have gotten since then. Perhaps, one of the most important factors to consider in this torrent of information is that the very release of these documents could be part of this most unscrupulous practice of propaganda and mind control. Indeed, the mockingbirds in the mainstream media are already using the release of these documents to bash anyone who questions the official story. We'll know our disinformation program is complete when everything the American public believes is false. William Kasey, CIA Director.
Need a car? Don't forget to stop by carmarshal.com where you can scout through over 100,000 new and used car vehicles. Take a look around. Get you a new affordable car. carmarshal.com.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal, and there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know what, we're already debt free, and I I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself, 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know, too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So, if you can give more than that, that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that, that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.